go ahead and get started, shall we? Brown syrup. Pretty much these ones are just patties that are pre-cooked. All you have to do is heat them up, put them on a skillet, whatever you want to do. So there's a couple ways to do it. You can put it on a skillet, or you can say put it in the microwave. We're going to do the microwave. In place, it's going to be over that. Let's go get started. Let's go start with that. Do the paper towels here. I'm going to put our plate here. Open this right up. Place these on there. Rings are more nice and neat. Nice little circle around that. And the paper towel. Put that right over top. And now we're going to put this in the live way for 3 minutes. So while we're waiting for the sausage, pull out some of these. This is the County Pillsbury Doughboy biscuits, but this is the off-brand Bakehouse Creations. These things work out great. These particular ones are jumbo flaky biscuits. Of course, there's 8 to it, and it comes in little tubes. So what we're gonna do, we need to get a little cookie sheet. Right. And rather than getting grease and butter, whatever, all over the place, here are just a little small cube. Keep the parking there. Put it right there. Right there on top of the pan. Alright? That way we don't have to worry about greasing it down or not greasing it down and it sticking. So then we just open this up. It's a little bit, but you don't have to make it from scratch. Make it remade, whatever. It works. All it's going to take about 30 minutes to do. And you take these and you put them on here. One on each corner here. Each one can. And then in the middle, like that, so you got the whole 6, one in the middle there, and one in the middle. Oh. Nice little thing. 8 biscuits. And then, of course, read the instructions on the packaging. It says 350. We can put this some hash browns. Very tough though. A little bit. Big old. Butter's all melted. Couldn't do this. That's right. Poor little baby. Very little salt and pepper. Make sure it's I'm gonna do double top of it. Maybe about 20, 30, 40 maybe. That's if it don't come out right. Looking ahead. Around heat. Get it off the stove. That. You get washed. Hello everyone, welcome. Today we're making some potatoes, sausage and potatoes. Really simple. Today, let's start off with potatoes. Okay, whatever kind you want, red, yellow, doesn't matter. Small, large, doesn't matter. But if it's about this size, you know, that's what we're going to use for today. All we did here, just cut them into four pieces. All we did, 4 pieces. Alright, cut them in 4 pieces. And then we put butter, 2 big old clumps of butter. The pan, and this is about how much potatoes we have. About 2 big handfuls, nice big handfuls. Right now we're just letting the butter melt, and butter's all melted, and we will put on our potatoes. The sausage will come later. Right now we're just going to use these potatoes done and seasoned up. Butter's almost melted here. We get it smells so good right now. The butter smell, cooking, wonderful. Any questions while we're here? That does not include
the meal we're having right now. It's all that will be answered later on. Put a comment below. Anything that you would like to see. Also comment below. We do have a set menu that we do. So your idea of what to cook for dinner probably won't even be on there, but we will take a look at it. We do try new things every now and then. So please feel free to put some in the comments down below. We're going to put several different meal ideas, items, all into one video. We're going to put them out there. And then we're going to put a big old video with multiple choices and stuff you can make. You make all of it together if you wanted to. It's all up to you. But yeah, that's what we're going to be doing in this series. Hopefully, now here's the thing too is I've been sick, so I have not been able to do videos. I've not been able to cook, much less do videos that involve cooking. So yeah, that's that. Now you have to ask, is it that? I mean, does it really look that good? All right, the butter's all melted, somewhat ish. We're gonna put these potatoes right on in here, okay? These potatoes are right on in there. All potatoes are in. Alright, we're gonna get some Italian seasoning. Alright, sprinkle that right in, all over top of it. Alright, we're gonna get some tarragon. Right on top. And we're gonna some marjoram right on top. We'll do some onion powder, just tiny little bit, right on top, just like that, really small. Then we're gonna do some garlic, same deal. Garlic powder, right on top, just like that. And then we're going to take some parsley here, and put it right over top, just like that. Right. Don't stir, just put the lid right on top, and just let that simmer on medium heat. Alright? Let that cook for about 15 minutes. It could take longer depending on how thick the potato is and how hot your oven is, or your stovetop is. But yeah, just keep an eye on it. When those potatoes are nice and soft, you can just touch them and they start just kind of falling apart pretty much. If you get there, then they're really too much. So you should be able to push really firmly. And be able to break it. If it gets to that point, you're like, yeah, okay, they're definitely done. Way more than they need to be. So that's how we determine that one. 15 to 30 minutes. Oh, then now we'll put away the rest of this. The potatoes here. And the rest of the butter. the sausage here. We have the kielbasa sausage. It's the pork, chicken, turkey, beef, all that just mixed together. Polish sausage works just as good. These ones come in a big old package of like 6 to 8 of these. First, we'll take them right here. They're cut at an angle. All right, so the angles, so we get these nice long pieces here. Now you don't have to cut them like that. It's just a matter of opinion, really. But you get more surface area, more flavor. More texture. All right. Now those all cut up. Sprinkle them right inside those potatoes that are all done. Potatoes should start becoming a little bit soft. Put all the potatoes, or put all the sausage right there inside the potato. Give it a light stir. Flip that around a little bit. Get the potatoes on top of the sausage. Just like that. Alright. And put that lid right back on. And turn off the heat. And just let it go for about 5 to 15 minutes just to get it all cooked, all the sausage cooked up in there. Even though it's already pre-cooked, it's good to go whenever you're ready, but just to get that extra heat on it, so where it's not that cold taste in your mouth, it'll be fine. And that is how we do it. Thank you for watching.
Hello, welcome to today's episode. We're going to be making something very, very fun today. Barbecue chicken and mashed potatoes. Simple. Fill this up with water. Put it right here in the stove here. Boil up that water. Alright. And then we're going to go get our chicken and show you to prep that. Okay. Got potatoes. We're going to put these up. We're going to put these in the boiling water when it's ready. We also got some seasoning, spices. We'll go over those when we start putting them in. Alright, today we're going to do simple shake and bake. Alright, this is this barbecue glaze, okay? This is the stuff you get at the store that you basically just take a chicken, put it in there, shake it up, and it's good to go, okay? It's a simple way, it's cheap, it tastes really good, one of the best ones, shake and bake brand. Do not get the other off brands, they don't taste good. Alright, shake and bake. Okay, it works. Best barbecue, quick and easy barbecue that you'll ever have. If you ever do want to do your own, I mean, obviously there's other ways to do it. You can actually use real barbecue, which we're not going to use here today. We're just doing simple, easy recipes that you can do right at home or cheap. Comes with 2 packs, all right? You're going to take out one. It's going to come up with a little bag here. Okay, there should be 2 bags in there. Okay, there's another bag in there. I'm going to save that one for later. We only need one. Okay? Only need one. Today we are using fully thawed chicken thigh. Alright. Extra large piece. Use this little bag here. I'm going to take this brown bag and open this up. And that smell, it smells so good. Artificial barbecue flavoring. Now, let's go ahead and stick that right inside here, right inside this little bag here. What's that for? Make sure it's all in there. And there you go. Alright, so we're going to take this, put our glove. Grab the chicken out of the bag here. Put it inside of this bag here. Close it up and check. All you do is check. And today, we're using a simple cookie sheet like this, okay? We're putting parchment paper over top of it. Alright? We're going to take that chicken, just put it on there, and take it out. Look at that. Beautiful. Look at that. Just lay it right on there. Done. All this excess, right? You don't want it. Been touching raw chicken. A little piece of chicken there. We can keep that. But this powder here cannot be reused. All right, it's salmonella and stuff like that in the chicken. All right. Now you can use it to make your own barbecue sauce that will be cooked
You can cook all that stuff out. But I don't recommend it. It don't taste very good by itself with the barbecue sauce over. Just do it like this to work fine. Alright, so we're throwing that away. That's done. We did preheat the oven at 400. Now we're gonna put it in for 30 minutes. Alright? 400 at 30 minutes. So, here we go. Alright. Got a peeler here. Don't start peeling potatoes. Getting all the skin off. Fairly easy task. Shouldn't take too long at all. First one already done. We cut those into little quarter sections and just put them in there. The water, once the water gets finished boiling. Plus we'll have mashed potatoes again tomorrow. So we are going to go light. We're only going to do 4 total small potatoes. We actually got 2 big ones compared to the rest of them, and we're going to do 2 small ones. Alright, now that that's all cut up, I should say peeled. Now we're going to cut them up into little 4 sections. Little 4 pieces. And the water is started boiling. Put it right in there. Cut these bigger ones into 6 to 8 pieces. All right, what's that? Boil about 15 to 30 minutes. Just let those potatoes cook. When they start getting soft, when you want to take them off, bring out the water and start fluffing them up. Which we'll do that as soon as these are ready. Meanwhile, let's go ahead and put away some of this other stuff. Alright, so we can put it in our bowl here. Get a little mixer, a little hand mixer. Alright. And then we're gonna put some butter in here. Big old nice scoop of butter. Like that. Put another one. Put another one. 3 or 4 of those. There we go. And next we're gonna put some sour cream. Nice little dollop right there. Get another one. I like that.
Alright. I'm gonna get some onion powder. Sprinkle a little bit on top there. Italian seasoning. Sprinkle it right on top there. Ooh, some tarragon. Spice it up right there. And then some marjoram. Just spice it up right there. And lastly, midget garlic. And a light sprinkle of some parsley. Now it's time to mix it up. And once it's all stirred up, ready to serve. I'm gonna clean this up and we'll get plated up and then we'll, yeah. Today we're gonna pull up the fine china. Or just put the chicken from the stove onto the plate. Now we're gonna get some mashed potatoes we got right there. Right on top right there. Beautiful. And that, simple meal. Made easy and quick. Until next time, have a good one. We'll see you next meal. Hello, welcome everyone. Today we're going to be doing some pasta salad. Specifically Italian pasta salad. Now there's several different ways to make it, but today we're going to make it the way I used to make it, or my parents used to make it back in the day when I was a kid, and I eventually learned how to make it from there. So today we're going to be doing, right now we have our water boiling. Okay. We put a little bit of oil in it to keep the noodles from sticking, and that's all. A lot of people say you put salt in it. We're not gonna put salt in today because I don't think it helps or does anything. It's all matter of opinion, in my opinion, but so we're just gonna put a little oil in there. And also after the water is boiled, starts boiling, then we're going to put in our noodles. And then we're going to be doing the rotini, the garden rotini. It's the tri-colored one, the one with the green, orange, and white, which are, I believe, carrot, spinach, and so let's see, it says tomato. Okay, so it's actually tomato, spinach, and regular. So yeah, we'll use these today. Full package of 12 ounces, 12-ounce bag. And once we do that, then we are going to drain it after the noodles are cooked, and then we are going to start adding in the ingredients. So
the ingredient we're gonna add today. Now you can use any kind of cheese, but today we're gonna use the Jack block cheese or cube cheese. This goes really well with that. Give big old nice chunks of cheese. I do like to melt the cheese a little bit, so we're gonna not cool it. Now you can cool the noodles before you add everything else, but I like to add the cheese so it starts melting. But with the cubes, it doesn't melt as much, so it still has the melted flavor and texture without melting it completely. So that's why I like it. Then we're gonna do pepperoni. We're gonna do a little bit of the pepperoni. It's the brand of pepperoni that you get for like $1 on the aisles at the grocery store. And then olives. We're gonna open these up. These are whole olives, large whole olives. We're gonna open these up and we're gonna cut them into little rings. Right. And then of course, I still gotta go get the Italian dressing. Yeah, I did forget that. So while our water's boiling, I'm gonna go get the Italian dressing and I'll go show it to you. All right. So we got the zesty Italian dressing. You can use any kind of Italian dressing, really. My favorite to use is the Olive Garden creamy Italian. And they got a Tuscan Garden brand, which is made to mimic that. That was really good. This one is the wishbone version of the Tuscan Garden. This one is pretty much the zesty Italian dressing, which means it's just regular Italian, pretty much. Does have a little bit of a kick to it. It has more spice in it, and you can see it down the bottom, and a little bit at the top. But all the oil rises to the top. So what you need to do, of course, when you get this, you need to shake it up. So you mix all of that in. You don't want to pour a bunch of oil into your pasta salad. You just don't want that. Okay, mix it all up. Okay, so pour, use, shake, and we'll go for it. Now you can see it's the garden Italian stuff, and it's gonna be a little bit greenish. Yeah, it's gonna be greenish. So it's gonna be able to see through, but that's that. All right, so we're gonna continue to let this cook or boil. It's still not even close, so we will come back to this and we'll get started with all the rest of the stuff. We'll be right back. Put a little oil in here, start to heat up a little bit. And another item we're going to add today is tomatoes. I do have some on hand, so we're going to bring that. So the diced tomatoes, canned, basil, garlic, and oregano tomatoes. These are diced, like I said. You can get them fresh or, whole, whatever, however you want to do it. Perfectly fine. I do prefer fresh, but right now this is all we have on hand. So what we're going to do with this, we're going to drain it, and then we're going to put it on. But open this up. This one is doesn't require a can opener, so Put it up like this. Pour that juice out. Beautiful. Alright. So all that's out there. All we're left with is the tomatoes. Alright. To the side. We clean up and I'll be right back with more. And it's up here. Water's starting to simmer a little bit. Got little tiny bubbles. We want it to start boiling. This side here. While we're waiting, we're going to go and cut up our olives here. Get a full container here. We're going to put our olive juice in here. I'm going to put all the excess olives in here. You can hear the water starting to sizzle a little bit. That's good. I'm gonna take these large whole olives. I'm just gonna cut them up in little bitty pieces. Now I'm gonna little rings like that. All right. Put right in that little juice we poured out. Cut in about 3 to 4 pieces. That'll be perfect. These little rings. Probably 1 ring and 2 in pieces or whatever. Perfect, fine. Ring may fall apart, perfect fine too. Cut into smaller pieces, really is all we're doing. The water's almost there. It's sizzling a little bit more. A little bit more now. Just gonna keep on cutting these until I think we have enough. I'm just gonna cut them all up. But you don't have to cut them all up. You can just get however many you need. I doubt you'll be using a whole can. I'm not gonna use a whole can on this. I'm just cutting them all up now so I can be able to store them later. And I'm gonna cut them up later. I use all of it for other things as well. Just saving time. The reason why I don't buy the ones that are already cut up is because they are more expensive. So this large can, ones that are cut up, it's about half half that size, maybe a little bit less, and it costs either the same price or a little bit more, which is really crazy. Like just get the big can. Cut them up yourself. They taste just the same, and you're not wasting all the pieces, because all the end pieces, they're not in the cans. All it's there is just these little rings, and they're all uniform. Why not just keep it all natural? Keep these little end pieces, you know? Use them, they're still good. Why they throw them out? Okay, we're starting to have bubbles coming up on this water here. So we're going to start putting the noodles in. Just a little bit. I do want to hear how everyone's doing though. In the comments. I believe in this video we already said any suggestions that you would like to see. Stuff you like to see made. Like I said, we will not be doing it 100% guaranteed, but we will take a look at it and see what we can do. This series will be yeah, series is gonna be pretty fucking good. I'm thinking that I mean, I'm already enjoying making this series. The only thing is, like, I wish I could do it live, but you know, there's. I mean, honestly, it's just better that I don't do it live. So more people see it and all that, and I can edit it, and it's not as boring, you know. All right, we're gonna start to really bubble up. We got a few left in here. We're just gonna leave those in there for now. I'm gonna go ahead and put the noodles in. We're gonna put the whole bag in, just like that. We're just gonna let that cook. The water's died down a little bit. Alright, we're gonna let it cook. We'll be right back when it is ready to go. Alright, so you can see we're starting to get some heat here. Starting to boil a little bit. The noodles are almost done. They do need to be stirred periodically. But right now we're stirring them up. Looks amazing. They're starting to get a little bit soft, which means they're almost ready. We don't want them too soft though. We do want a little bit crisp texture. So looking at right here, how this one just wiggles up and down. That one means perfect. So Middle Eastern word is al dente. Looks really good. If ever in doubt, just take the noodle, throw it on the ceiling, sticks, it's done. I'm not joking. Alright, so that's done.
We're gonna take this off the heat and drain it, and then we'll start mixing it up. So this is very, very hot. So we're not going to cool it down. We are going to cool it down a little bit using this Italian dressing. We're just going to put a little bit of Italian dressing in there. It'll help get the Italian dressing in all the ingredients as well. Get them all mixed in. And it'll also help to cool it down just a little bit. Oh, we have a thing here apparently. We can lift up. Didn't see that. Right in, like that. I'm gonna do a whole bottle. Whole bottle for this, because we did do a whole package. Whole bottle in there. Next, we're gonna put the cheese in there. Cheese. All right, now for this, we'll put the whole bag in there again. Like that. And then next, some pepperoni. We're gonna put the whole bag in there. Normally we don't, but we're just gonna do it. A lot of pepperoni in there. Do be careful though. Sometimes these bags have a little white packet in them. It's to help keep them fresh, but it also eliminates oxygen from the bag, and it can be harmful to eat because obviously if you eat it, it's gonna take away your oxygen. So not you won't have a good time. Because we breathe oxygen, right? So, yeah. So make sure that you throw that away, if you do find that in there. All right. Not all of them have it. Just some. So keep an eye out for that. Next, we're gonna add our tomatoes that we drained earlier out of this can. Beautiful. All up in there. Next, we're going to add olives that we cut up earlier. Just drop those right in. We're not gonna put the whole can in there because we do want to save some for other things. I'll recommend about half a can of the large, like we showed you earlier. Then we simply just stir it up. Make sure that we get all the ingredients all mixed up evenly between everything, and make sure that we get the Italian dressing up in all the ingredients as well. Alright. Like we are all mixed up.
Now it's time to play. And once we just start plating, then after plating, then we'll be all done with Big New. All right. So I prefer mine hot. My parents always made it cold. I always preferred it hot. I would make it and I would eat it right then and there. Eat a little bowl full, and then go ahead and cool the rest in the refrigerator. 24 hours is about what you want to do with this. If you do want it cold. So it will be ready to go in 24 hours after you make it. Just take all that, put it in your bowl, and put that bowl in the refrigerator. Now, another thing you don't want to do, all that, like, is just get a slotted spoon and just, scoop it out. There will be a lot of Italian dressing on the bottom of the pan here. We don't want to do that. It will just clump down at the bottom. I don't know if you can see it here, but it's already started to clump at the bottom. And when it cools, it will just be like a bunch of fat and like it's not a good time. Plus, if you do decide to reheat it, then it'll all cook off anyway. So you have to add some more Italian dressing. Yeah, almost done here. Heating this up. Alright. Thank you all for watching. Hope you all have a wonderful, wonderful time. Hope you all enjoyed my special family recipe of Italian pasta salad.